Do you believe a video can be cursed? A high school girl is yelling at a doctor. Her sister was admitted at our hospital. She was told by a doctor that her sister took her life due to severe stress. She isn't lying. I'm telling you she was cursed after watching that video, yelled the girl. The doctor told her to think logically. No one would believe watching a video can lead to someone's death. What happened is that this girl showed the cursed video to her twin sister, and after watching it, her twin walked forward to a train platform, which led to the accident. The doctor won't believe the video is the cause because they both watched the video and she is fine. And there is no such thing as a cursed video. It so happened that the resident doctor was in the same room and she shared Kotori the case. The girl went to Kotori and explained everything. How very interesting. I am Dr. Amiku Tako, and I am the head of investigative pathology, and I am here to solve the crime. I want to learn more about this video that's responsible for making your little sister jump onto the tracks. The girl was stunned to hear that I believed her story and didn't told her to think logically. Think logically, my butt. How does that provide any evidence the video wasn't behind her actions? Looking at all aspects of the patient and explore every possibility during the examination. Full stop. That's our mantra here. We went to the patient's ward. I wore a high school uniform as a disguise, because apparently I'm not allowed to step foot in the psych ward. Kotori made fun of me saying with my whole getup on, I look like a high schooler called out by the teacher for pulling pranks. I talked to the twin. I let her tell me everything. So, they were on their way home when her sister pulled out her phone. She wanted to show her this video. People said it was cursed. All of a sudden, she started feeling really sick. She heard something that sounded like a beast growling. After that, everything went white. Before she realized it, she was on the tracks. Kotori asked other information about the video. There was a rumor that after seeing it, a girl crossed the street and ended up getting hit by a car, a street, and a train. After a few moments, the doctor came in doing rounds. It was Dr. Sumida. Right after she saw me, she dragged me outside. You promised me you'd stay out of the psych ward. She said to me I wanted to ask Mafu Kimura for details about this cursed video, but she yelled curses do not exist, and made a harsh comment about my outfit. I finally found the cursed video everyone was talking about. Kotori and I watched it. Well, that was unpleasant. My head and eyes are killing me. Kotori said a bunch of bizarre images popped into his head while he was watching it. Yeah, talk about bad taste. There's nothing paranormal about this. It's got frames of torture devices and some other nasty scenes mixed in, but it's just a subliminal video. The kind that are designed to have an effect on your subconscious mind. Kotori asked if it's possible after Mafu viewed this, she was brainwashed into attempting suicide. Subliminal messages aren't very strong influences, so I doubt it. Also, this video doesn't have any audio, but Mafu said she heard something that sounded like a beast growling. Suddenly a phone call came in from emergency room, saying a girl attempted suicide jumping in the stairs after watching a cursed video. It was Manatsu Kimura, the girl with a twin who walked in the train platform. After hearing that it all makes sense, I am now ready to give my diagnosis for this mystery. We went down to the twins' ward. Looks like everyone is here. Dr. Simuda is also at the room. As usual, she don't want me here. I just ignored her and asked Manatsu Kimura if why did she watch the video again. She said she thought she might be able to figure something out if she did. That was reckless. Even so, it did help me uncover the truth. Mafuyu Kimura jumped from the train platform. Manatsu Kimura fell down the apartment stairs, and I know the reason why. It was the cursed video. Dr. Simuda interrupted and said it was all nonsense, and she said why I believed this nonsense. So I took my sunglass and showed her. I wear my sunglasses and turn off the light. I turned on the projector, turned it on and off to have a flickering light effect. After a few moments, we noticed the twins both breathing heavily and started walking forward unconsciously. The worst part is they both land on me. They experienced an epileptic seizure. Epilepsy is a neurological disease that can cause uncontrollable movements, loss of consciousness, and hallucination. The triggers differ from person to person, but photostimulation is one of them. Bingo! The cursed video. Whoever made it included intense flashes of color. That light caused their cranial nerves to fire abnormally, resulting in an epileptic seizure. So, that growling beast she heard before passing out is an auditory illusion brought on by the seizures. When the lights flashed on and off, they unconsciously walked forward. It's a symptom called automatism. During a seizure, there are parts of the body that move involuntarily. For these two girls, it was in the form of walking forward without any control. The rest is easy to surmise. The seizures occurred on a train platform and near stairs, so they looked like impulsive suicide attempts. It's easier to trigger one of these seizures if the individual's brain has been worn down by exhaustion or is under immense stress. Mafu Kimura, she watched the video when she was already drained. Not only she is in the middle of studying for entrance exams, but her ex-boyfriend also wouldn't stop pestering her. Manatsu Kimura, she experienced a huge amount of regret after showing her sister the video, which resulted in insomnia, grief, and high levels of stress when she watched it again. Makes total sense. Seeing how they're monozygotic twins, if one of them suffers from epilepsy, the other has a high probability of also being afflicted. Ta-da! My diagnosis has been completed.